Hey everyone, today I have the 5 strong female characters tag for you. I was tagged by Liz's Book Adventures and the tag was created by Rain of Books. And honestly, I've tried to film this quite a couple of times already in the past months and I always fail because I have problems answering these questions. The questions are the following 5. The first question is, what strong female character stands out to you? The second is, what book is she in? The third is, what characteristics define her strengths? The fourth question is, what scene with this character did it for you? And the fifth is, which of her traits do you most admire or would like to have? Honestly, I really don't know how to answer these questions. I settled on 5 females that I really like. One female character I really like is Granny Weatherwax from the Discworld series. She's one of the witches, she's rather old, she's very powerful and she's very peculiar. She has her own way of doing things. She doesn't care what other people think. She really doesn't pay attention to other people often and just does things her way. And it's always the right way. She really knows what she's doing. I also really like Alexia Tarabotti from the Parasol Protectorate series because she is similar to Granny Weatherwax. She doesn't really care about others that much. She really follows her own mind, follows her own thoughts and fights her way through to get the things that she wants. And I admire that. She's very strong in her own mind. I also really like Mariana Anger from The Gargoyle because even though she seems to be somewhat crazy, she holds on to her beliefs and she doesn't stray away from them. She knows what she knows and she doesn't let anyone change her opinion on that. And she doesn't accept doubts into her beliefs. And I admire how strong her belief is. I also admire the main geisha in this story, like Yuri, I don't know how to say her name, but her life is really hard and it's very stressful, and how she fights through it and how she deals with all the things and how in the end it turns out well for her and how she really learns to accept things, which is not something that I can do. I'm really bad at accepting things for how they are sometimes. And this is something that she learns, and she learns how to live with that and deal with things in her way, and I really like that about this book. And I could not talk about strong females without mentioning Claire from The Time Traveler's Wife, because I think she is a really strong character in the fact that she knows how to deal with this and live with this life where this man keeps jumping in and out of it. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. She always has to worry about him and whether he gets hurt somewhere where he's not, whether he is with a future or past version of her, and it's a life that is not easy, and how she handles it and how she gets through it I find very amazing. You might have noticed that I didn't really answer the questions properly because I cannot say what I really want to have from them. I think it's partly they're so strong, they don't care that much about others. That is something that I admire in people. When they are authentic, when they know who they are and they can stick to that and don't let other people influence them too much. Not like being opposed to change or not open to change, but knowing who you are and standing for it and believing in yourself. And that is something that I really admire in people, and that's what I also admire in characters. I also admire how they deal with stress and the fact that life is not all just parties. And I really enjoyed that, and that's what I enjoy about female characters, and I think that's what makes them strong. When it comes to tagging people, I'm reluctant to do that because I find it so hard to answer these questions. But the person I'd really like to know the answers for some of these questions, or to know what she thinks of female characters, is Didi from Frenchy D, because she reads about awesome characters. So Didi, if you're up for doing the tag, feel free to do it. If not, just ignore the tag. And everyone else, if you want to do it, just go ahead and say I tagged you, you're tagged. And thank you all for watching. Bye bye.